all the translators and interpreters in their place, and so that we can start. We have started recording it, so yes, we can start. Hello everyone, dear friends, welcome. And my name is Ivan Poluyanchik, and today we are going to talk about cryptocurrencies and about our product called Smart Portfolio. Let me introduce myself first. Here you can see short information about me, and I would like to know if we have first-timers at our webinars, people who are hearing about Smart Portfolio for the first time, people who came here to learn new information about new product. Okay, in the Russian chat, we have all-timers and okay, we have newcomers in the English chat too. And this is great. Okay, we have newcomers or first-timers in both Russian and the English chats. Good. This is why we're here for. Let me tell you about myself. Since 2014, I've started doing investing. In 2016, I was introduced to the Academy of Private Investors, and then I started making informed investment decisions. And in 2017, I came across the blockchain industry, learned about Bitcoin more, and then started actively investing in that area too. And then in 2021, I was in charge with the responsibilities for managing the crypto project in our academy. And we have lots of training materials about crypto and blockchain. And I will be glad if you take a look at those materials and see what you can find there, because it's quite useful information. Whereas today we're going to talk about Smart Portfolio. It's not EvoRich proprietary product, but nevertheless, it's a very good investment instrument that already brought some good profits to many of our partners. At first, we will look into the cryptocurrency market in general and see what it is or what it's all about. The blockchain technology sector and cryptocurrencies currently include a wide range of different activities and projects, such as buying and holding tokens, mining. It's an industry where you can use your computational powers, electricity and video cards. You can mine cryptocurrencies, get your reward for mining. Then there is a possibility to get your rewards using the proof of stake protocol or principle. But we're looking into all of those areas more in detail during specialized webinars, whereas here we're talking about the cryptocurrency market and blockchain technology in general. Also, blockchain technology is represented by NFT tokens, DeFi, crypto exchanges, crypto trading. There are lots of services, applications that use blockchain, decentralized systems, and quite a lot of funds are raised on that market through ICOs, STOs, and other forms of raising funds or attracting investments. Currently, the blockchain technologies and cryptocurrency market, according to the coin market cap, is estimated at more than $2 trillion and is comparable to such a company as Apple. As you can see, there is a wide field of opportunities for investing. Well, how is it on the stock market? On the stock market, companies are represented in the form of their shares. So how do you usually invest in the stock market? You go to the exchange and you buy shares. And then if the shares yield the dividends, you get your dividends. Plus, you can expect that share to increase in its value and make money on the difference. Also, in the blockchain, shares can be represented or can be called like tokens. Tokens is a form of shares, and you can invest in tokens. And then the question is how, in that actively developing market of cryptocurrencies and technologies, one can invest and receive the best result. Here you can see top 20 cryptocurrencies of 2013, 2017, 2021. And then I wanted to point out that over the last 6 years, the cryptocurrencies that were in the top 20 6 years ago, now only 2 still stay in the top 20, which is Ripple and Litecoin. And then if we see the 2017, out of the top 20 coins of 2017, only 4 remained in the top. I removed Bitcoin from this list because it is still the leader in the market. So we do not take it into consideration. Also, I would like to point your attention to the fact that in 2013, 95% of the entire cryptocurrency market accounted for Bitcoin, or better, Bitcoin accounted for the 95% of the entire market value. Currently, Bitcoin accounts for only 45% of the entire crypto market. And in other words, other tokens account for the majority of the market. And this trend is continuing to persist. Bitcoin does not lose its positions in the market. It is still a reliable quality investment instrument, but other cryptocurrencies, other projects, tokens, teams, and companies give more and more value to people. They bring about new technologies, and to figure out which cryptocurrencies in the near future will be in the top and which of those tokens in 3-5 years will be taking leadership positions in the market is quite difficult. For that, you need to be a narrow field specialist and not only just have inside information, but also have a vision. But we are not gazing into crystal balls here. We are investing. Therefore, our goal is to find the optimum way of investing that will allow us to cover as many markets or as bigger share of the market as possible and make the best use of the market development. Well, currently, I think that everyone knows already that Bitcoin came here to stay. It's the future of blockchain industry. Bitcoin and all the cryptocurrencies and everything related to blockchain industries is like the internet today. 10 years ago, the internet, or 20 years ago, the internet was still like a rarity, whereas now the internet is everywhere, even in remote areas and like villages. So give me a 5 in the chat if you believe that blockchain industries and crypto will still be popular in 5 years as are the cars, the internet, the smartphones, and so on. And I hope that you all fully realize that the cryptocurrency market, cryptocurrency industry will be developing, whether we want it or not. Let's go to the next slide, please. So I analyzed the current composition of the cryptocurrency market. And currently, 42% of the, well, there is an error here because this presentation was made 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, Bitcoin accounted for 42% of the cryptocurrency market value, and 18% was Ethereum. So if you own Bitcoin and Ethereum, then you almost covered 60% of the entire cryptocurrency market, whereas the remaining 35% is occupied by the first top 100 cryptocurrencies. But the overall number of coins is like 13,000. And I was pleasantly surprised when I did my research that in August, there were 12,000 tokens on the coin market cap, whereas in October, there are already 13,000 coins, which means that in 3 months, around 3 or 2 months, around 1,000 new tokens appear. So even for a high-level specialist, it is very difficult to assess which of the new coins are of interest or promising. You can't analyze like 1,000 coins in such a short time. That's why I'm analyzing it all the time. So the question would be how to cover this market as much as possible. And I guess for that, we need to have in our portfolio at least top 100 cryptocurrencies. By the way, do you know what stock exchange indices are? Like S&P 500. Give me a 10 in the chat. If you don't know what stock indices are, give me a 1 in the chat. Well, there are people in the Russian chat who don't know what indices are, like S&P 500. Please watch our webinars and see what indices are. Watch one of our first webinars recordings, but I can tell you in brief, S&P 500 is an index that covers the first 500 biggest companies in the United States. In other words, it's an indicator of the American economy. So we decided to create something similar, but for the cryptocurrency market, to create an index that would cover the top 100 coins in the market, which will help you save some time on analysis and research. It's like optimization of your time and resources. So let's move on to the next slide. When searching for an instrument that would help me cover the entire crypto market, I came up with several selection criteria. The first criterion should be maximum market coverage. With this smart portfolio instrument, you can cover 95% of the cryptocurrency market. So you can buy on Binance top 100 currencies and balance them. The second criterion is liquidity, which is the ability to sell quickly and turn your assets into cash. Since your assets will be kept on the Binance exchange, you can cash out your crypto at any given moment. The next one is balancing, which is the changing of the composition of the portfolio in response to market conditions. So Smart Portfolio allows you to automatically track top 100 currencies and make sure that your current portfolio reflects the current situation in the market. If there is a new leader in the market, then Smart Portfolio will automatically buy that coin into your portfolio and you will have it in your portfolio. If a token leaves the leadership position, then it will be removed and another top coin will be bought into it. Also, this product allows you to influence the composition of the portfolio. You can make your own changes, adjustments to the portfolio, and the entry threshold, another criterion. In other words, this instrument should be accessible and affordable, because some instruments out there are either too expensive or have limited market coverage or balancing possibilities. So what is a smart portfolio? It is important to understand that it's an automated work with the leading cryptocurrency exchange, Binance, via an API key. It has the same logic as a cryptocurrency trading bot uses, but this is not trading. It is not trading the way most people understand the word crypto trading. when you tell people about trading algorithms or trading bots, they immediately imagine themselves putting money on the account, and then a service starts buying, selling cryptocurrencies and make money on the difference. No, this is not what this service does. Smart Portfolio has nothing to do with trading itself, like buying and selling. This is not its purpose. This service just helps you put together a cryptocurrency portfolio and balance it. Its main objective is not to trade, buy and sell. Its main objective is to simply allocate funds in the best way possible across top 100 cryptocurrencies. Now, guys, if you now see that Smart Portfolio is not about trading, give me a plus in the chat. Okay? It is very important to understand this difference between Smart Portfolio and a conventional trading instrument. And another important thing for you to know is that the money is always in your exchange account and no one else has access to it, including Ivorich company and any other company. So if something happens with the Binance exchange in general, Ivorich, Cryptounit, the Academy of Private Investor will have nothing to do with that. Has no relation to your relations with the Binance exchange, and you will always be able to cash out if you want to withdraw your money from the Binance account. In other words, no trading, no credit leveraging, only purchase, balancing, and holding. If something happens that something doesn't work, your tokens will still be kept on your Binance exchange. You can always go there and manually sell all your cryptocurrencies and withdraw all the money into cash. Let's go to the next slide, please. Now, as for the prices, so what kind of money you need to have in order to be able to purchase Smart Portfolio and start working with it? So here's the question in the Russian room. Can you do trading with Smart Portfolio and how to do that? So Olga asked this question. Olga, trading is about buying and selling crypto to receive the profits on the difference between the prices. Trading is a separate type of activity. Smart Portfolio is a product, an instrument whose main objective is to buy, balance, and hold, not buy and sell. Smart Portfolio will not be doing that. Well, it's up to you how you're going to use it. It's your right. You can buy it and not use it. You can buy it and use it as recommended, or you can buy it and make your own settings. It's up to you, totally up to you. It's not in our control. We can just show it to you how to make the best use of this product for you to receive the best profits. If you want to receive the best profits or the highest profits, you can just follow the recommendations that we are giving you along with this instrument. If you use it not as intended, then we cannot guarantee the result. It will be up to you. It will be the consequence of your actions.
Well, 1 year license of this service is $1,200. You must have a Binance account, and for this service to operate in an optimal way, you may select between 3 portfolios: top 100, top 50, top 30 currencies, cryptocurrencies. To buy at least 100 top currencies with $20 investment into each, the minimum amount was determined to support this or that portfolio, to support the operation of this or that portfolio. If you select top 100 portfolio, you must in total to invest 3,200. 1,200 is the fee, is the price of smart portfolio for 365 days. So you buy it and it is functional within 365 days. And you top up your Binance account with another 2,000. So 1,200 is the fee of the license, and 2,000 and more you top up to your account at Binance. So you may withdraw them anytime. This is your money. And afterwards, the fee of the service will not change, and it will be the same. And 1 year after, you are to pay another $1,200 to continue its operation. So the minimum amount required, or the minimum tool required, is 1,800 today. So the fee of the product is 1,200, and to top up your Binance account with at least $600. And over the course of the growth of cryptocurrencies and your investments, you may change your portfolio. Anytime you may top up or withdraw money from your Binance account. There is a good question. Why should we buy this product if we can create the portfolio on CoinMarketCap for free? You cannot do it there. You can actually select some coins and monitor their price. CoinMarketCap as a website is not a trading platform. This is information resource. If you want to create a similar portfolio at Binance, then try to buy at least 50 currencies, and you will understand how time-consuming it is. And then every week, try to keep it balanced. And in this case, I made my personal research, and believe me, the person who since 2017 keeps a close eye on cryptocurrencies, you'd better pay 1,200 with no headaches, rather than trying to be in the forefront of the market, trying to analyze another 1,000 cryptocurrencies emerging every month. So the service is an automatic tool which allows you to do what is not possible manually. Next slide, please. Here is an easy example. This is a real test account at Binance where we researched before this product was offered to our partners users. On the 16th of June this year, this product was bought with $6,551 topped up to Binance, and the fee of the service is 1,200. And the overall investment was 7,791. At this particular time, at that time, there was the decline in the crypto market, and by the 4th of September 2021, the capital on Binance increased to $9,676 by means of rebalancing. The capital gain in a month was 8.7%. In 1 month, the capital grew by 4.7% a month. We have all these estimations. There is the formula, and the statistics is available. Please tell me whether this is a good result. After investing 7,791, you increased your capital to 9,676 and in several months, and no active participation of the user was required. So the only thing the user did is simply monitored. There is a question whether there is a similar service offered by Binance. So on Binance, you will find API keys to use to attach, to connect any services. So there is another question: when another product will be active. So, good return. I do agree with you. And should we continue the monitoring of the result until today, the result will be much better because the testing stopped on the 4th of September 2021. Let's move on. Here are some results of our partners who already bought this service. So they are not the updated results. In the closed chat, our first 200 participants who bought this product actually, and they share their results. And to date, many of them have much better results, much more interesting results. Let's move on. So it's important for you to understand that this service, as of today, works as part of the global investment portfolio. It means that a part of the revenues from the sales of this service, 1,200 paid by a user, so a part of this money is transferred to the corporate account of World CRU. World CRU is the issuer of this token. It means that in the corporate account, not in an individual account, but the corporate account, not in the account of any manager, but in the company's account, the money is accumulated, which is now managed by this service. And as part of the global investment portfolio, there are top 100 cryptocurrencies that today allow any organization to appraise the assets of the company. And in case cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others grow up, the portfolio has these cryptocurrencies which will drive up the price of World CRU. If you understand that the growth in Bitcoin price will push the price of World CRU up, please give me a plus. And when you buy this product, or when you sell this product to others, apart from your commission under the partnership affiliate program marketing plan, you also expand World CRU portfolio. If you offer this tool to your partners, you will earn as well, and World CRU token will earn. And everyone, it will be win-win for everyone in the form of loyalty bonus and profit bonus. Well, next slide. Only actions lead to results. To understand how this tool works, the easiest way is to buy it and test it. What do you need if you decide to buy this product? What do you need to do? Next slide, please. Firstly, you need to create a Binance account. The first step is to create a Binance account, to register, to verify, to top up your account, to create API keys, and only then buy the product Smart Portfolio. You go to CRU back office, make a payment, make a purchase, and go to your personal account of Smart Portfolio. Well, first of all, in the settings of Binance, you are to create API keys and tick next to enable spot and margin trading. The next step is to go to CRU back office, EIP Smart Portfolio, and click the button EIP Smart Portfolio Buy It. And then in this page, you will see some buttons to use, to go, and to learn more, to read more about this product. And there are a number of webinars which explain in a stepwise way everything. And there are a lot of webinars I delivered, and from the scale, using the scale from 1 to 10, please give me your feedback whether these webinars were useful. So use the scale from 1 to 10. Look, people in the chat say that these webinars are of use. Then in the section EIP in the back office, you will find a link to the instructions in different languages about how to register on Binance, how to create API keys, how to buy it, how to use it. All these video lessons are translated into different languages. You may watch them. And below, you will find a link to the spreadsheet Smart Portfolio Profitability Table. Give me a plus in the chat box if you already saw this spreadsheet and if you find it useful. Give me a plus in the chat box if you did. Then you buy a product and you get a button, go to your personal account. Go to Smart Portfolio. You click this button and immediately you are forwarded to your personal account of Smart Portfolio, your back office of Smart Portfolio. Here you set up the API keys created on Binance. You assign them here. There is a question, why 43 packages left? The first 200 packages will get access to a closed chat where we will work with the partners in a closed mode on efficient investing, and the first 200 participants will get additional opportunities or possibilities from me. And then they will share the feedback about the work of the product, and then it will be available to everyone. As soon as the first 200 packages are sold, so there are still 43 packages to be bought, and you may get to our closed chat, and afterwards this product will be available with no restrictions. Next slide, please. After typing in API keys and saving them, you go to the settings of the portfolio where you may set up the frequency of rebalancing 7, 14, 21, or 30 days, and exclude some coins, if any. Next slide, please. At the top, you see the rebalancing period. You may eliminate some coins with the blacklist of, and this blacklist already includes those coins that are stable coins, USDT, USDC, DAI, and other coins, the price of which does not change. They are excluded so that the price of the portfolio and the top cryptocurrencies was most efficient. You may exclude or eliminate some coins manually if needed. Next page, next slide. At the top, you will find the button Stop the Portfolio, Recalculate the Portfolio. For instance, you top up an extra amount and you want the entire amount to be rebalanced, and you click the button Recalculate, and any moment you may sell any part of your portfolio, 10, 15, or 100%, and you may select the strategy, top 100, top 50, top 30. Next slide, please. Now, this is Q&A session. So if there are some questions about the product, please ask them. And then we will talk and discuss the market. Do you have any questions about the product, how to buy it, how to set it up? Any questions in the chat? I see some participants with their hands up. What does it mean? Could you please write down your questions in the chat? If there are any questions in our language rooms, please ask them. There is a question in the Spanish-speaking chat. I bought a product, but I am in the USA. Could I use VPN? This is an issue of account verification. On Binance, Binance does not verify US citizens, no matter whether you use VPN or not. If you are a US citizen, you will not be verified. If you are not a US citizen, you are a Russian citizen or any other country citizen, but Binance sees that you are in the USA and does not provide access, then VPN would be of help. But if a person is a US citizen, he will not be verified on Binance and VPN will be of no use. So the developers at present work to operate this service on Coinbase and Huobi. These two exchanges will be available to US citizens to operate this product. Belarusian citizens could not be verified on Binance, and I believe Crimea and some other sanction list countries. These are the conditions of Binance. It's not the terms and conditions of Average. The minimum amount to invest into this product is 1,800. 1,200 is the fee of the license and at least 600 to top up to your Binance account. The recommended amount, and I recommend those people who don't have 2,000 to invest into cryptocurrencies, don't offer this product. If you don't have enough money, you can actually afford only $100 to invest, then you'd better go to Unitex and buy CRUs or world CRUs or on any exchange buy Bitcoin or any other currency. When can I withdraw my gain from CADEX? Anytime, no restrictions, anytime. This is your exchange account. The service simply redistributes your capital in an optimum way. And anytime you can actually click the button, sell all and withdraw. If you want to actually withdraw all, you'd better leave not less than 2,000. If you want to withdraw a part of your capital, then estimate how much you will withdraw. And in line with the strategy, I would not recommend you to withdraw for 1, 2, or even 3 years. Simply accumulate to shape quite a powerful portfolio. If you top up 2,000 and tomorrow you earn $200, it's not a solid earning, but by waiting for another 2-3 years, and in this account, you will see 20,000 gain or even 200,000 gain. This would be a good return. Where to get the link for the invitation? In the other day, there will be a landing page, and the link could be obtained in the CRU back office. By the way, I will share my screen. This is my back office. Please let me know if you can see it. I opened it in English. Can you see it? Look, here you may go to the section Client Tools. Sorry. I will log in. We'll do it quickly. Here, I will change it into the English. Advertising pages, you may get the link and register a person in CRU back office or any other link to sign him up in the back office of the Academy of Private Investor, UGPay Group, and Everidge. So, and then he opens a back office and sees this product smart portfolio, and he will find a button, read more about the webinars, and a button to buy.
So the next question,
Coin
when it will be
market cap.
in the coin market cap, can I create a portfolio in coin market cap? No, coin market cap is not a exchange. It's a statistics website. You can create your virtual portfolios there, like this. You pick your coins using the API keys. You can also add your Binance account to it, and it will just monitor your assets on other platforms. This platform does not accept clients' money. It's just a statistics website, not a trading platform. By the way, here's for your information. I click on CoinMarketCap. If you don't know what website it is yet, this is a website that maintains the entire statistics for all the tokens. And here on top, please note, there is a narrow field, you see, like a strip. And I suggest you analyze this tab, the market cap, which is the total cryptocurrency market capitalization, for you to know how the product works. We have lots of 13,225 cryptocurrencies, and all of them, if you take their value together, add it up, you'll get $2.4 billion at the moment. And this chart shows you whether this capitalization grows or not. So from this chart, you can understand whether the cryptocurrency market is developing or not. In 2017, you see the Bitcoin cost $20,000 per coin, and the overall market capitalization of the entire cryptocurrency market was $752 billion. And now it's, $2.4 trillion. Sorry. And other cryptocurrencies also increased in price because of the higher demand, and hence the market capitalization increase as well. And new cryptocurrencies appeared as well that weren't there before. And also they helped increase the overall value of the cryptocurrency market, capitalization of it. And in order to cover as many most effective and popular coins in that market, we use Smart Portfolio. It will choose top 100 cryptocurrencies from this list in here. You see, we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, Tether. Tether is a stable coin, scratch that. A couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, Solana ranked 3rd. Now it's 6th place again. So, and this list is actively changing. Dogecoin used to be in the top 5, now it's in the top 10. Shiba, there are other tokens, and many of them are not even familiar to most people. Well, Tron, most of you know it. What else? I'm sure that many of you won't know what kind of coin is this, Client or something, Clyton. But Smart Portfolio will choose that coin because it ranks 45 and its capitalization is $3.8 billion. Smart Portfolio will choose automatically top 100 coins, not because of their price per unit or some other parameters, but they will use this parameter here. If Bitcoin costs most of all, then it will be taking the biggest chunk of your portfolio. If Solana right now ranks 6th after Binance Coin and Ethereum, then it will be in your portfolio after Binance, Ethereum, and Cardano. Tether is excluded because it's a stable coin. And that is how Smart Portfolio balances your cryptocurrency portfolio similarly to how the overall market behaves. Hopefully, I answered your question. The next question is, what is the ROI, the return on investment, and whether CADEX can produce a loss, not a profit? So your question, Mr. Nurjan, he asks, so what is the ROI in percentage and whether CADEX, the Smart Portfolio tool, can generate a loss and not a profit? Well, I don't think you fully understood the point of the product. The product, this instrument, does not do trading. It does not yield passive income. It does not yield a return on investment as other projects or instruments can do. There are lots of projects and instruments out there that promise you a certain return on investing. Investing is just understanding how your money can multiply. Then I have a simple question to Nurjan. If in 2009 you had bought Bitcoin at $4,000, you would have bought one Bitcoin at $4,000. Now those $4,000 would have turned into $59,000. So you would still have one Bitcoin, correct? So the ROI on Bitcoin is the same, one Bitcoin back then, one Bitcoin now. What changed is the fiat value of this asset. There was no actual return on investment. Your $4, without any percentages, without any interest, turned into $59,000. You still made a profit. And the next question, if a person now buys one Bitcoin for $59,000 and tomorrow Bitcoin costs $30,000, you will still have one Bitcoin, correct? Do you agree, Nurjan? If you buy a Bitcoin now for $58,000, now it costs 58.9, and tomorrow Bitcoin drops all the way down to 30,000, will you still have the same amount of Bitcoin? Of course, you will have the same amount of Bitcoin. So the question is, next question is, can you please explain how to withdraw money from smart portfolio? Yes, please watch the video and the instructions, the guidelines. It's the same as you do with Binance. You go to your wallet and you click on the button withdraw funds. You see, now, yes, you gave the correct answer. It's still 1 Bitcoin. So now I think you have a better idea how smart portfolio works and how to have an income from it. So nice. Now let's take a look at the real live back office. This is the money of the global investment portfolio. In this case, we have the index I30, top 30, and 30 days as the rebalancing interval. The last time the portfolio was rebalanced happened on the 11th of October. So these settings, in my opinion, are the least efficient. The reason why we wanted to use these settings is because we wanted to see the worst case scenario. Originally, $2,400 were deposited on this account. As of today, as you can see, the capital gains is around $700. So 3,012 minus 2,400. So it's more or less 612 and more. And I have here all the data from our smart portfolio. This is a more extended spreadsheet, and we are going to track it every week. And I would like to point your attention to the fact that the company spent $100,000 for the first 200 licenses. And those 200 licenses are now being purchased by our partners. The money that the company makes on the sale of this product is invested into cryptocurrency. So the money that you spend on purchasing of this product is spent to buy cryptocurrencies for the global investment portfolio and to provide the liquidity for the CRU. So those $2,400 were deposited on the smart portfolio account for testing purposes. So it used to be 2,400, and now we have 700 plus. And now $50,000 are getting ready to be invested in the Binance exchange within the smart portfolio. But now a sub account is being created because the company has an account, and that company's account, Binance account, has different cryptocurrencies coming in. And for us to see the performance of the smart portfolio separately, in order to not to mix different kinds of money together, we need to create a sub account and deposit those $50,000 on a separate sub account to see how the smart portfolio performs. And to create a sub account, you need to provide quite a lot of different documents and papers. And we are now taking care of this issue, and we're waiting for the Binance to verify and open an additional sub account in the name of the same company. And the testing 2,400 as of today turned into 3,014. If I remove those 50,000 to have the correct calculation, you can see that here we have 9.54% per month, which is the capital gains. The money, 2,400, was credited to the Binance account on the 12th of August. So that 2,400 in 2 months and a half grew into $3,000, which is $600 plus, which is 9.8% 0.54% of capital gains per month, because we use a special formula. And this shows you how quickly your investment capital grows per month. So yes, it is what? October, September, October. Yes, it's like 2.5 months, more or less. So if you multiply this amount by 9.54%, if you calculate the interest, so let me do it here. So we have the calculator of the compound interest. So 9.54. And you see that it's 2.5 months. At the end of the month here, we have 2.8. And now at the end of the third month, it's 3,154. So yeah, we are somewhere in between the months 2 and 3. So we can expect that the capital gains will be growing with the same rate, 9.5% per month. Then at the end of the year, we will have $7,000 on our account. So my question to you guys, if you now invest $2,400 on your Binance account and buy the Smart Portfolio service, which will allow you to invest into cryptocurrency and get you 7,000 in 1 year, do you think it's a good result? Give me a number 7 if you think it's a good result. Dear partners, you can get spreadsheets like that in your back office. You see, Ivan is showing it. You click on it and you get to this page here. There is a video recorded in different languages how to use that table. You open that table, you go to File, and you make a copy. You see, make a copy in your own Google Drive, and you will be able to edit this file. So when you make a copy on your own Google Drive, and in that spreadsheet, you will be able to fill in your own portfolio related data. For example, it was 1,200 on the 12th of August, 2021. Then we put $2,000 on the exchange. And now we have the 27th of October, 2021. We have 3,014. In this case, we see a minus of 6.7%. Why? Because our overall investment amount is not just 2,400, but 3,600. Because in this table, we can see, in this table, in the previous, we saw the actual return, whereas in this table, you see how much money you actually spent. Because in addition to depositing 2,400, you also paid for the license. So you need to just wait a little bit longer, and then your initial investment of 1,200 will also pay off. If you just follow the instructions of the API, then this is what you would have. And you can take this table in here, Smart Portfolio Profitability Table. And here you have the instructions for working with Smart Portfolio. And also, we have a chat with our first 200 users. And also write to me directly, and we can help you with the filling in of that spreadsheet. At Avanti in Dubai, several people approached me from the United States, from India, and I showed them, I helped them configure the spreadsheets. Could you please give me a number 5 in the chat if you did approach me, came up to me in Dubai, and I helped you do that, to fill in and maintain, keep the table. Just show yourself to people, other people. Maybe you can help others out. Okay. So let's go back here to our smart portfolio. And you can see that our smart portfolio's value is changing all the time because the cryptocurrency market is not standing still. And here you can see the top 30 tokens. Let's check the first token, which is Bitcoin. It has 22% of our portfolio, then Ethereum, then we have ADA. I think it's Cardano, right? So let's check it. On the third place, we have Binance Coin. I'll explain why it happened. It's here, it says Binance Coin on the fourth place. I'll explain it to you. The last rebalancing happened on the 11th of October. So we have 30 days rebalancing interval period. So on the 11th of October, ADA ranked 3rd. If we go here and take a look at the 11th of October, so where do we have the historical data? Just give me a second. It should be somewhere here.
We have print screen as of the 9th of November. I will find them. There is some historical data. So the 10th of October, look, as of the 10th of October, Cardano was number 3, Binance was number 5, Tether always costs $1. Therefore, it is excluded from the portfolio. And as you see, we go to historical data, XNP, Solana, and Polkadot. All these coins have been sorted out by Codex by capitalization, meaning the share of the coin on the market. The share of Cardano today on the 10th of October, it had 70 billion capitalization, whereas today it is 66 million. But Binance has 75, whereas historically it used to be 68. Nurjan, is it clear now how the coins are distributed? Not by the value, but by the capitalization, their share on the market. It means their share, the share of this token on the market, not its price, but its share. The restore, for instance, token Alexander will have the largest piece of the pie, whereas tomorrow it could be smaller. And this is the way how it is balanced. Great, thank you that it's clear. And do we have other questions about the smart portfolio? Please remind us when and which exchanges will be added, Huobi and Coinbase. And when will they be added? As soon as, look, now there is testing, and as soon as the information is clear, I monitor it every week. I am in contact with the developers. The testing is in process, and there will be a number of other surprises. Don't worry, it will develop. I could not give you the precise timing, as it is not dependent on us, on me in particular. I could not give you the exact dates when, there are developers dealing with this. Another question. What is the rank? What could be the rank of our token WCRU and its capitalization? Great. And actually, live, we can estimate it. For this, we go to our blockchain and how to estimate the share or the rank of our tokens on this exchange. Let's go to our blockchain. Our blockchain. To estimate, to calculate the capitalization of the coin, we must know its overall supply, so how many tokens are on the market and their price. And let's compare, and hopefully it could be cut into a separate lesson on YouTube. Calculation of capitalization of our token. First of all, UNTB token. This is the core token of our blockchain. We go here, UNTB. I will change the language. We have UNTB. And here you may see the maximum supply. So how many tokens will be supplied over the entire period, the number of tokens in circulation on the market, the number of tokens held by its holders in their wallets. So this is the number of UNTB tokens in circulation. It changes. Do you agree that every day more tokens are mined? So this is their number in circulation. 2 billion UNTB tokens. Then we go to our exchange and look at the price of these tokens in the open market. The current price of our tokens, UNTB on the market, is 0.00777199. So this is the current price. And then we estimate the capitalization, the number of coins to multiply by their price, and we get 14 million US dollars, 14 million US dollars. So this is the market cap. Market cap. As of today, the market capitalization of UNTB tokens is 14 million US dollars. And therefore, roughly, we may estimate the rank of our UNTB tokens in coin market cap. So let's have a look. Coin, the hundredth coin is 980 million. The second hundred. To find a coin with a similar capitalization. So if we are in top 1000, then it would be great. Yes, top 1000, it will be somewhere here. But as soon as the price increases, now let's do the same with CRU token. We go here and we see that the number of tokens in capitalization is as high. And most CRU tokens are frozen. They are not liquid. And a part of tokens unfrozen are staked for 3 years under UNTB program. And to date, out of 10 billion tokens in circulation, out of 10 billion tokens in circulation, only 1 billion is liquid. So they are CRU tokens. Let's go and have a look at its market price, 0.016399, 0.016399, and this way we get $165 million as CRU token capitalization. And if we go to coin market cap, it is much higher than the rank of UNTB. It is even in top 500 by its market capitalization. It is if it is available now, but let's assume, yes, top 300, top 400. 165 million to be exact. If it is available today, then he must be 321, 322. But I'd like to tell you the following, that the potential of our token is much higher. And for it to become more expensive, it requires 100,000 US dollars, and the price will be 3 cents. And let's have a look if the price is 3 cents. Let's assume the market price of CRU token is 3 cents. Then another important factor is that CRU tokens gradually are converted into world CRU, and the number of these tokens does not increase, it will decrease definitely. And to say we have 100,000 tokens converted into world CRU, their number reduces or shrinks and their price goes up. If the number of tokens reduces, they become more popular, and it incentivizes buying or boosts buying. And to say the price is 3 cents, then we have 300 million, and immediately there is 150 million increase in capitalization. So for the capitalization of CRU token to double, we need 100,000 US dollars to buy CRU tokens at our exchange, on our exchange. And we see this growth in capitalization of 140 million US dollars to be exact. Is it clear to anyone? Look, if a large player enters our exchange, or we simply agree and everyone buys 1,000 CRUs, the price of CRU gets up to 3 cents, and the capitalization of our tokens immediately makes up 300 million. And out of this, because of this, it will be 300 million. 300 million, and immediately after buying tokens at 100,000, the capitalization doubles and makes up 300 million, and we are 240, 250 in rank. And what is needed to make, or what is the price, market price of our CRU to get it into top 10? So Dogecoin is 31 billion. So we must have the capitalization of over 31 billion. And it means that the price, the market price of our token should be $3.3 US. If CRU token on exchange costs more than $3 US, we are in top 10 immediately, guys. And for a CRU token to cost more than $3 US, yes, we need to work, to be stressed and pressed. If 10 business accounts are opened on blockchain, then it will be 100,000 US. Yes, 10 businesses go to our blockchain and buy business accounts. They will buy 100,000 CRUs. And if our token is available on CoinMarketCap and it was announced that it will be there, let's check. Maybe it is already there. No, it's not here yet. Okay. Crypto market development. If you would like to learn my view about the future of crypto market, would you like to know my personal view? We have overall market capitalization of the website tradingview.com. I recommend you to use it. And here is our chart of overall market capitalization. If you took a course in trading, you know that each candlestick means 1 day. And in this case, we see how our crypto market develops. You see that it reached its peak in May, then it started to adjust. And over this period of time, I personally actively bought cryptocurrencies, and now it grew up and everyone is asking whether to buy or sell, what to do, where the market would go. And I tell everyone one simple truth. If you don't know where the market would go, either up or down, there should be two strategies. If you buy Bitcoin at this point, and then we see three options. And the first option, quite simple, market is growing. Then we start earning as cryptocurrencies are growing. And anytime you may take your profits and withdraw this profit to your wallet. The second option is the stagnation. So no change in price and it is in this range. And you may try to buy cheaper or actively be active with an attempt to sell higher and buy lower or do something, but I am actually not a follower of active trading. I'm an investor. And the third option is market decline. And then the question, how deep the decline will be. And the first thing, we may wait for the market to reach its rock bottom and wait until it goes up and wait. Or we may, over this time, be active buyers of cryptocurrencies. We may buy here, here, here at different tiers. And in order to increase the number of cryptocurrencies we have in our portfolio and buy them at lower prices. And when the market goes up, we will be in profit. But in any case, if a person has just started investing career and simply realized the need to accumulate cryptocurrencies, then I would accumulate them anyway. how it is taught, how we are taught. What is the first commandment of a private investor? Do you remember? To save aside, to put aside 10%, and you start putting aside with 2,000. So you top up your account with 2,000. You bought them here, then topped up another 100, another 100 at this point, another 100 at this point. And this way, the crypto market may behave in a different way, differently. But in any case, no matter what, we see that there is a global upwards trend. And while there is these dances on the market, right, left, one step forward, two steps backwards, so our role is to create the capital, the global period to create the capital. And after the market reaches some other levels, then during this time period, we take our profits. When here you accumulated 2,100, 100, and 100, whereas here it reached to 100,000 with your investment 10,000. Over this time, actually, you invested or you bought cryptocurrencies at 10,000, whereas at this point, you accumulated or you generated 100K US dollars. And then at this point, you may take 10,000 or 20,000. Why not? Okay, let's move on. Do you have any questions at this point? Do you have any questions? What are they?
Someone says, can I invest a lot of money right away? Well, yes, you can invest any amount. It depends on your objective and your strategy. If you invest a lot of money here on Binance, you bought a smart portfolio instrument, and then you invested a lot of money and the market goes down. And then your $100,000 temporarily turn into $75,000. And if you invest a big amount of money, you also need to understand what is your investment period, horizon. What if the money starts, the portfolio starts growing here, and then in here, when the market goes down, you all of a sudden need money. Okay. So Nurjan is asking, where do you think the market will go, up or down, as a professional investor? Well, as a profi investor, I can tell you that the market is moving. Whether it's moving up or down, it doesn't matter. What matters is that it goes up or down. It rarely stagnates. And this is the difference between a professional and non-professional, that a professional always has two plans, A and B. A professional never waits for the best case scenario. They have a clear-cut action plan, what they do when the market goes up and what they should do when the market goes down, whether they should buy more or not. So all of it is part of their financial plan. If the market goes up, the profi investor always has a point in their heads when to take profit. So this is a question that you have to answer yourself. You need to have two plans. Plan A, when the market goes up, and plan B, when the market goes down. If it goes up, you have to decide whether you should invest more or take profit. The market goes down, you decide again whether you invest more or you take loss, make a loss, or you buy more. Again, this is up to your individual plan. For beginners, those who have just joined the market, I recommend sticking to the buy and hold method. no matter where the market goes up, because in 2-3 years, like, let me give you a simple example on this chart here. So this is 2017. Bitcoin costs $20,000. And here's our situation, or better, this situation here, which is the end of 2017. Bitcoin drops to around 5. Yes, it's the late 2017. It's the market cap. I'm sorry. Let me change to the prices themselves. Okay, so here we are. Let's change the time interval. And you can see that in 2017, in here, it's even 2019, okay? So, and I have some marks that I added myself. I bought $2,000, $2,500 worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And somewhere in here, I bought it. I didn't know where the market will go, up or down, but this is the history that I saw. We don't know whether the market is going up or down. I just make a purchase for $2,500. And then the market goes where? It goes down. I'm not upset. Why? Because I understand that this is an opportunity to buy more at a cheaper price. And I buy more and more and more. Then it goes even further down. Good discount period, you know. And then I have more money and I invest more, and then the price gets even lower. But in my eyes, it's even better. I buy more. Here I get my salary. Here they gave a debt back to me, paid me back, and I buy more. And all this time, the price, and I'm buying all the time. You see, I already have quite a lot of Bitcoin. It's not $2,500 investment. It's now $20,000 investment. And all of a sudden, on one happy day, we break through the ceiling. And that's where the most interesting stuff starts happening. We're skyrocketing, you see? And we went all the way up. We went up and then back down, and then we're again up. And the level where I bought Bitcoin was 13,000. Nurjan, now you know my plan, okay? My personal plan. How the situation will develop further on, nobody knows. And investor never does any guessing. Investor has an action plan. Do you have any other questions? So guys, the shortcoming, disadvantage of a 7-day rebalancing is that any transaction on Binance is associated with small fees. In other words, the more frequently you do your rebalancing, the more you will spend on commission fees. With $2,000, $5,000, the commission fees will not be that big and will not affect the overall performance of your portfolio. So this is in reply to your question, Graham. A 7-day rebalancing, another shortcoming or a con of it can be that cryptocurrency market is very active, and today one token can sharply get into the top 5, and maybe smart portfolio will do the rebalancing on that day. They see the token that made it to the top 5, the portfolio buys it at a high price, and then 1 week later, that token goes back to the 20th place, and the smart portfolio might sell it. So this is where some disbalance can happen. But since Smart Portfolio buys top 100 tokens, and this token, one such token can soar all the way up and then fall down, and it can happen, 1 out of 100 can happen. And then your portfolio will have a loss of 1% tops, and you won't even notice it with a big amount. Whereas you save time, save energy, and you will have lots of time to do other things, make more money to invest, to learn other investment instruments and projects, to develop the Ivorich ecosystem, and so on. Another question, how much money is spent on rebalancing, or how much is lost on rebalancing? Well, nothing is actually lost. Smart Portfolio, we simply see what crypto ranks first and what crypto ranks second. It just will reinvest money from one coin into another. So during rebalancing, nothing really changes. So the portfolio sells cheaper coins and buys a little bit more expensive coins. That's it. Another question is, should we cash out manually? Well, the Smart Portfolio will show you how much profit you've made, and then you can cash it out. Yes. If you want to, you can do it manually. You sell the coins, cash out, and then buy more coins. Another question is, Ivan, the portfolio spreadsheets that you showed us, can you please share them with us? Thank you. Again, guys, this spreadsheets here are available from your back office for you to be able to keep track of your investments, of your cryptocurrency portfolio. Again, you go in here and you can download it, the Smart Portfolio spreadsheets or table. You make a copy on your own Google Drive, and you are free to use it. All those formulas are already there. You just have to change numbers. So this table in here, it's an extended table or spreadsheet for counting all the money earned from the sale of the instrument and the money invested into the crypto portfolio of the company. So this is about the global investment portfolio. So currently we have, just give me a second. So currently we have invested into this particular project $102,400, and the portfolio is worth $97,000. But not all of the money was invested into crypto right now. Not all of the money is working right now, but we will do it shortly, and you will see some serious capital gains. We are working on the opening of the sub accounts and so on and so forth. We have a question from the Italian chat. It is strangely formulated, but I'll try asking it anyways. There is a company that provides software that allows you to mine coins, but at the same time, the price will grow with the decrease of the number of coins available. So I don't know whether it makes sense to you, Ivan. Well, there are lots of different programs, software out there. I'm not really sure what you mean by this question. Yeah, there is mining software, there is staking software. I'm not sure. But yes, there are different programs like guys, 13,000 crypto coins out there. The market, and you can't keep track of all of them. And the smart portfolio allows you to invest into the top 100 without really being a specialist or doing very narrow field research of all the coins. This smart portfolio will cover 95% of the crypto market just by buying top 100 crypto coins on Binance. And the growth of the entire cryptocurrency industry more or less depends on the growth of those 100 coins. If you want to receive the maximum from the cryptocurrency market, the maximum value from the cryptocurrency market, then instead of looking for a needle in the haystack, you can take the entire haystack together with the needle. So you could be looking for the needle in the haystack, or you can take the entire haystack and with the needle in it. That's why it's so cool investing in the entire market. It's like your chance to find a treasure. Imagine you have an island with a treasure buried on it or in it. And imagine one of those coins tomorrow starts costing very much and you become really rich because you have it in your portfolio. And going back to our metaphor with the treasure hidden on an island, you can hire one worker to dig the earth to find the treasure, or you can hire 100 diggers. And I think 100 diggers will find the treasure sooner than one digger. And yes, there are a lot of different softwares and services out there. And Ivorich offers its partners one of the best tools out there. And those who invested at the very start, right now, when we started the sales of this product, we started somewhere where early September, late October, August. Then they started buying it in here. You see, the smart portfolios. You see, they already made money. They made a profit, then they made a loss for a certain period of time, and then they have a good profit. So if you purchase smart portfolio at the very beginning when it was launched, you would have quite a lot of profit on your balance, a profit of approximately $600 on $2,000 investing. If you started in August together with the company. Ivan, partners in the Italian chat are asking for a private consultation with you. Yes, you buy smart portfolio, you join our chat, and then you can ask me any question together. If you already bought the smart portfolio, then you are eligible. As soon as we sell 200 licenses, then this chat will be closed and we will be working with those people. We will be giving inside information, sharing strategies, and so on and so forth. There's a question like, will the price of the smart portfolio be the same if I'm already saving money to buy smart portfolio? Yes, you can already start saving money, but before that, open yourself an account on Binance and start depositing money there. For now, you can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and when you have more than $2,000 or $3,000, 3,200 because the cryptocurrencies grew in price. So for example, you learned about Smart Portfolio in August, and then you started depositing money with Binance. If you invested money in here, you would have invested, I don't know, $1,500, and by now you would have $2,000, or you would have deposited. You had assumingly deposited 2,000, and now you have 2,500, and you would be already able to buy Smart Portfolio and launch the product. Another question is, how much does Smart Portfolio cost? Okay, let's go back to our presentation and see how much it costs. Just give me a second. It's $1,200. 1 second, please. Here's the cost of our Smart Portfolio. $1,200. Well, if we don't, Ivan, one more question. The Italian partners would like to have a consultation without buying the Smart Portfolio. Yes, I can give you a consultation for a price, $1,200. So you have two options. Either you buy Smart Portfolio for $1,200, or you buy direct consultation from me for $1,200. But the first option is more profitable because you can make money on it. But my personal consultation will not give you a guarantee of a good performance. I can just share my strategies, my information, my opinion, but it's not a guarantee. Do we have any other questions? I guess not, because guys, I took your questions from the Q&A and we ran out of questions. Okay, then, if there are no questions, then let me stop screen sharing. And I would like to thank you all for giving your time, and hopefully it was valuable to you. Now, please give me a score from 1 to 10, whether it was valuable to you, interesting to you, so that I could show this to my mom and show her that there are people who are willing to listen to me. Okay, also I would like to thank our technical support and interpreters, and all the best, and may the financial force be with you.